Greetings, Evans. So I was talking the other day to someone who was feeling very low, and the person was very much in a lower vibe. And while I was trying to provide some guidance or assistance and support, the person midway asked me, "You tell me first one thing: do ascended masters and the higher realms really exist?" I said yes, without a pause. And immediately came the reply, "Then why don't they listen to me? Why are they not listening to me?" I immediately said, because you are not listening first to the immediate help that you are getting. There is some help coming to you, but we are not able to open up to that help because we are expecting some subtle help to come and we are ignoring the gross help. There is actually no difference, dear ones. The subtle always works through the gross. Whatever you see gross is nothing but a subtle. When in every gross there is some subtle existence, the consciousness is there. Now, when we are vibrating at a very low level, the vibrations and the frequencies are very low. The frequencies and vibrations at which the divine beings operate, or the ascended masters, are very high. They are very, very high. Very high frequencies. So, usually it goes unheard because of the vibrational differences. It is not because somebody is not compassionate or somebody doesn't want to listen to you. Most of them are aware, because this whole field of cosmos is all about awareness. The whole consciousness is all the time aware. So are all the beings vibrating very high, constantly aware. So anything happening in the whole cosmos, they are aware. So it's not that they are not aware of you or anyone, but only thing is, even in their awareness, even if they respond, the problem is we don't catch that. We are unable to catch back that reply or the communication, because that communication is again moving at a very high frequency. So in order to receive any signals or any communication, the first thing that you need to do is still down. I'm not saying raise your vibes, raise your consciousness. It might not be really possible when you're vibrating low. But if you still down for a moment, with all the techniques, so many techniques and methods I'm giving in this Shifting into Awareness platform, all about awareness, because the moment you move into awareness, you are not in your mind. And if you are not in your mind, the mind settles down. So when the mind becomes silent, that is called stillness. In that stillness, a lot of communication happens. That is why you see when you're in deep meditation, a lot of downloads, a lot of communications happen there, at that level. Even all the beings, all the humans, the enlightened ones who have to communicate with the higher realms or who need something from the higher realm, they have to go in silence. They go into meditation, or what you call as the inward. They are inwardly withdrawn. And in that deep silence is the communication happening. So all these higher realms that we are connected to, or we expect some help or guidance from, they are all at a different vibrational frequency. So we must understand this. So even if we do not know how to directly communicate with them or the methods and all, it's not needed. Please understand the science of stillness. The moment you still down, your vibes automatically raise. All the clutter that pulls down your vibration, that settles down, and immediately you will find in that zone. So it is very, very important to practice moments of stillness or silence in your daily life. Make it a habit. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever time you get, once a day, twice a day, thrice a day, be silent. Just go into the witnessing mode. Even if you are silent, doesn't mean closing your eyes and sitting in meditation. I don't mean meditation. I am saying silent your mind. How do you silence your mind? Many people try to sit down and silence the mind. They cannot. They are overwhelmed by the thoughts. So if you know how to shift into awareness, if you read and learn from these topics that we are doing, the practices that we are doing, you'll see immediately that you are just making a shift. It's a momentary shift. The moment you shift into that awareness, suddenly there's a blankness, because suddenly the mind doesn't exist there. It comes with practice. It improves with practice. And all the health that you need, I'm telling you, If you remain in a state of awareness, you are in the mode of communication. You don't need a particular time for prayers or request. All the prayers will be heard and answered. All your thoughts are prayers. So just ensure you're practicing silence and practicing awareness. May we all evolve. Stay blessed.